have not had such a strong physical and emotional reaction to a stone since I found moldavite. Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome to another video. Today we are doing a crystal haul, a very, very exciting crystal haul. So I actually have so many videos to catch up on. I'm so behind with everything. And I also have so many crystal haul videos to do from all the cool crystals I got from all over the country this year traveling, right? I have so many videos to make. However, I keep putting it off and I keep getting further and further away from when it happened, and it's getting harder to remember where I got things and why and when. And so it just makes it easier to keep putting it off, right? However, so right now I'm actually like skipping ahead because last week I was in New Jersey. I was also in New York City. It was gorgeous. Like side note, I think I could live in New York City, which is crazy because crowds and cities make me nervous, but the vibe there is just, I really like it. There's something very comforting about being somewhere where you know you can do whatever you want and it won't faze anyone. It's a very freeing feeling. Like, I hate being watched and I hate being looked at, and I just feel like it doesn't happen that much there because there's so much going on and there's so many people. So, but I did go to 2 different crystal stores during this trip. And this one, the crystals I got at this store, I have not been more excited about crystals. I can't even tell you. This one crystal I got, I have not reacted to in this way since I first discovered moldavite. It's a big deal. Okay. The first store I went to was a little bit on the smaller side. They didn't have a ton of new stuff, but there were a few things that caught out to me and I had to pick them up and I had to get them. You know how that goes. First of all, I will say the week before I went to New Jersey, New York, I was using pyrite a lot. I was holding the pyrite I already have. I was using it a lot. So when I walked into this store and I saw this piece of pyrite, I immediately had to have it. The formations are just gorgeous and very different than what I have. And pyrite is a very like will strengthening stone. I think that I've been picking it up a lot lately because like it's winter, it's cold. I'm not a cold weather girl and I'm in the north this winter. And I just feel like it gives me a little bit of warmth, but I'm not even necessarily picking it up for warmth because I would do that with something like orange calcite, citrine, or carnelian. But this gives me a little bit of warmth while also giving me a little bit of extra like will, because it's so easy for me at least to just sink into the couch on my electric blanket and hibernate a little bit. And that's the energy I've been in, and that's fine for a while, but after a while you feel much better if you get up and do things, right? So that's the energy I think I'm trying to bring a little bit more of into my life, and that is why I was reaching for the pyrite so much, and I was just resting it on myself, kind of in between my solar plexus and my heart chakra. Whatever I'm trying to do with that, I'm not sure, but this is my gorgeous new piece of pyrite. So there's that. Oh, it kind of looks like a heart right now. Very cold here, very cold. I am drinking lime juice and ginger in hot water. So when I first walked into this store, I saw this little plate of these palm stones. And I looked at them and I walked away, and I came back and I looked at them again and I walked away. And then I decided to just like check the price out of curiosity, and I couldn't believe these were only $10. So I had to get one. This is, she had it labeled as dendric agate, or no. She had it labeled as dendric opal. I don't think I have any of this yet. I may have a small piece somewhere. But I specifically liked this one because of all the holes in it and the imperfections. I don't know if you can tell how big of a hole there is in there. But I just felt like, yo, you need this right now, right? And what she had written on the card for what it does. And on this card, she had written that it's an emotional bandage for pain and trauma, providing a new sense of harmony. She says it balances all the chakras. It helps the immune system energetically, protects from virus, bacteria. And then just like looking it up myself, it says that growth is believed to come from the dendritic opal, not just spiritual, but physical as well. The stone contains powers that activate a person's third eye chakra, strengthening their intuition to achieve more clarity in their perception of the world around them. Having the stone in your surrounding aura will open your eyes to the natural experiences that you witness on a regular basis. So basically just like paying attention to the cool things that are happening around you, like the synchronicities. The universe is always talking to you, but like sometimes we get so caught up in life that we don't see it, and this is like a reminder to see it. Therefore, if you've been feeling particularly low or out of tune with your inner self, using the dendritic opal is bound to balance your energies and clear up any concerns that cross your mind. These energies are also highly beneficial for self-evaluations in the sense that they help recognize and regroup a person's thoughts and emotions. If you have found yourself at a crossroads at an important situation in your life, you can use the stone to regain some perspective so that you can better judge right from wrong. By doing so, you will also effectively be figuring out which path to embark on, because you will have a better understanding of what outcome it may or may not lead to. So if you've been following my channel at all, and if you know my story at all, like I am in the process of completely rebuilding my life. I can do whatever I want right now, and I am trying to decide what that is. So very appropriate that I picked up a stone that lends to all of those energies. I was also very drawn to this bowl of tangerine quartz that she had in there. And this is not a super orangey tangerine quartz at all. But there was just something about the bowl of all of them together that kept pulling me in. And I mean, this thing is beautiful, and it has these beautiful striations on it. And when I got home, I found that there is a past life window on here as well, which is always cool to find. And what she had written on the card about the tangerine quartz, it says that it protects from psychic attack, energy vampires, it takes you beyond limited beliefs, opens you up to vast possibility and opportunity, and it teaches you to allow yourself to receive. I would say that I do have a problem with that sometimes. So, and this is the bowl that it was in, and yeah, I don't know, there was just something about that bowl of crystals that was like, come to me. So there's that. That was a store I went to first. Now, I also went to this store that is actually inside of a spa. And when I got there and I saw that, I was like, oh, this is not going to be anything great. They're going to sell a few like tumbled stones, whatever. You guys, I have not been this excited about a crystal haul ever. Like ever. Okay, I guess I should look up what this place is actually called. I'm not sure what it's called. And I don't know where to start. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. Okay, I'm gonna start here because this is not like a new crystal, but this is something I had to have as soon as I saw it. Can you see the color in this bloodstone? I mean, you know I love bloodstone, right? This piece, can you see the gloriousness of this piece of bloodstone? Bloodstone is, in general, my favorite overall healing stone. It has been for a long time, and I haven't changed my mind on it. I had my first spontaneous past life experience with just picking up a piece of bloodstone. I feel very, very connected to bloodstone. It's also called heliotrope. It's a type of jasper. It's very grounding. It's very healing. To me, like the groundedness is also like a centeredness. It like just pulls me and like hugs me and is like, okay, just breathe, deal with what you have in front of you. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, you're so strong. Like, I had to have this piece of bloodstone, and I've been holding it like crazy since I got it, right? Okay. Beautiful, gorgeous. If that's all that I got, it would be cool enough. But, okay, I'm gonna show you this next. Oh, I could seriously cry right now. I have wanted one of these for such a long time. And it was just there. It was just there. This is a piece of obsidian, and it is a sphere. I have a sphere of obsidian. I don't even know what to say about this. So all black stones are like protective, right? Obsidian can be a little much for some people. It has a lot of strength and power in it. Having it in a sphere form feels so much more powerful. It honestly makes me feel a little crazy when I hold it. I think there's a lot to be channeled through an obsidian sphere. A lot of people can scry with one of these. I'm definitely going to be trying that. Yeah, so it's not like humongous, but it's also not small. I think it's a good starting place for me, and it does have this one area that's not like perfect on it. You can see that. I honestly feel like a different person when I'm holding this, like a different version of myself, not in a bad way. I feel so much more like connected to my own power, and like there's zero self-doubt in me, and I feel like this has a possibility when I work with it to bring me into a better state of myself, which amazing. Yes, please. I did pick up something else that just kind of caught my eye, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen it before, and I really wanted a piece. And it is called Isla Rosa Marble. It's from Scotland. Here it is. It's beautiful, right? It says that this stone is about gratitude and love. It's used to help the physical body return to a state unhindered by modern pollution and stress. It helps to heal the heart and balance the circulatory and nervous systems of the body. I can always use help regulating my nervous system, okay? It is a marble found on Scotland's Iberian Islands, consisting of a pink calcific limestone dotted with a green diopside and sand black pyroxene crystals. It is a stone of love, gratitude, and prosperity. It reminds us of a pure sense of love and positive energy that surrounds us both from nature and the spiritual realm. It will calm the heart and encourage forgiveness and loving acceptance. That is my Isla Rosa marble. Beautiful. I love getting new things, and especially things that I don't know if I've ever even heard of that one before. Okay. Now this crystal, when I worked at the crystal shop, we sold this crystal, just a tiny piece of it that was on a pendant. And so that's the only experience I've ever had with like feeling the energy of this stone. And when I saw that they actually had like tumbled specimens of cavensite, oh, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. Just gorgeous. So it's this blue part is the cavensite. comfortable transition through major life changes. Do you see a pattern here with everything I picked up? Carbonsite is known to help with the treatment of eyes, throat, kidneys. It can give relief to ringing in the ears. It will encourage healing at a cellular level. It is a stone of transition through major life changes. This will fill you with courage and confidence during your period of transition. It aids you to let go of faulty thinking and be comfortable in the knowledge of your actions. It helps you make sense of previous experiences or life lessons that you may have had difficulty with in the past, and to optimistically and happily deal with it, which really is the only way you can move on to new things in life, right? Oh, it's so pretty, and it's like, it makes me a little bit out of breath, honestly, but I can't wait to get to this other one. So picture this. I'm in this store, I'm kneeling on the ground, I'm reading different things, and I see this stone in the back. I pick it up, and immediately my whole body feels different. Immediately, I feel all of the energy of this stone. I have not had such a physical reaction to a stone since Moldavite. I carried it around while I was shopping for everything, and when I left that store, I felt absolutely out of my mind high. While walking to the car, the person I was with was actually carrying the bag of crystals, and by the time we got to the car, he was feeling dizzy, and I just feel like it was just from these crystals. They only had 2 of them, so I had to buy both of them. I don't know if I'll keep both or if I'll sell one, because I don't and I don't even know how to say what it is. I don't know how to say it at all. These are them. I'll put a better clip in for you. They're just thin. They are from Scotland. Lewisian Guinness? I don't know. Vision and grounding. A colorful combination of various minerals. Dude, I could cry right now. It's so hard to hold this, and like, a colorful combination of various minerals, including red granite, green epidote, and white quartz. The Lewisian Guinness complex makes up the very foundations of Scotland. At 3 billion years old, it is one of the oldest rocks in the world, and it is very rare to see such formations broken through at the Earth's surface. This stone was chosen by the megalithic cultures to construct the Callanish Sacred Stone Circle in Scotland. It is said to be the stone of both vision and grounding, balancing our emotions to create a better connection with the spiritual world. Like, that isn't even... I have no idea how to explain this energy to you. Like, I'm not sad. I'm not... It's just an overwhelming sense of something. Like, it just feels like such a big deal that I'm holding this right now. For whatever reason. I don't know what it's going to do in my life or what it's like supposed to do, because I'm such an extremist. Like, I just want to cover my whole body with this for 3 days and see what happens. But this is it. Scotland. So I've never heard of this before. I've never heard of the other marble that I got from Scotland. I'm really curious if any of you have ever held this or heard of it, because I'm really wondering if like everyone would have such a reaction to this, or if it's just something that I like really needed, or something that I'm really connected to for whatever reason. Super curious about that. So please let me know if you have any experiences with this. I would love to hear about them. Like I said, I have a ton of other crystal videos to put up. I'm working on it. I will get there eventually. I also have some other traveling van life videos to put up, also working on those. I haven't been traveling a lot right now. I will eventually get everything up and get you all caught up, but stay tuned for more crystal content. Stay tuned for more van life content. Who knows what's going to happen with my life in the next few months? I don't even know. So it'll be interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. I'll see you all next time.